the runway between 1936 and 1942. It used to be a very old racetrack. Now, nowadays you can have 1 feet in Spain and 1 feet in Gibraltar. Between one frontier to the other is roughly about half a meter. But a long time ago, from one frontier to the other used to be over 700 meters. And the line between one frontier to the other used to be called no man's land, or the neutral ground. Now, when the British government decided to extend that a bit more, the runway from the airport, that's when General Franco got annoyed and he said, "You're taking another part of my land, so I'm going to move as possible to Gibraltar." So what I said before, you can have 1 feet in Spain, 1 feet in Gibraltar. You see that the building right in front of us with the green balcony, that's where the Spanish frontier used to be before. See all these people walking up and down here, they're all these cigarette smugglers. They come to Gibraltar, they buy a carton of cigarettes and they take it across to Spain, they sell it for another extra €3, then they come back, they're in and out all day. Actually, but the trouble is that they're only allowed to take 1 carton in a month. But they steal each other. They look for who when they change the customs officers, and they're always in and out. This is where normally all the cars queues up to go into Spain. Very, very quiet today because of the bank holiday. But on a normal day, this is a complete chock-a-block, and the chock-a-block is actually also the town area because you get a bit of a queue up here. You see, you've got the Spanish customs over there, right? And these are the Spanish immigration officer, and you can see the distance between one gate to the other, very close to each other. And now this is the way driving into Spain. And if you want to walk into Spain, it's just where those people are walking through now, that little gate there, and that's the way in from Spain into Gibraltar. So you've got the Spanish immigration on that side and the British immigration on this side. And if you walk from Spain actually into Gibraltar, you walk inside that corridor across there. And on this side we got the local customs. See how close each other. That's the city on that side is called La Linea, what I mentioned up in the rock actually. And that was the line of fire from French and Spanish digging to the coast. This used to be the RAF Murray Quarter, Now they're getting ready to be handed into the government now. And the building right at the far end there, that used to be the officers' mess, RAF officers' mess. That kiosk there, it makes thousands and thousands of pounds a day, That's where all the people come to Spain, buy the carton of cigarettes, and they got lots of from there. See all the
red bus.
Plastic back there. Now remember what I was up the rock and I mentioned about the holes in shape of window halfway through the rock, And in each hole you got a cannon. Well, if you look halfway through the rock, you can see a group of 3 holes, then another 3, then on single file going up. That's the Great Cistern or the upper gallery. Now, now that we get it to the end of the tour, now you can have the option to stay on the shopping centre or go back to the ship. If you want to stay in the shopping centre, I'll drop you by the water gates, and you'll be having a shuttle service minicab. They're not the minibuses, they're the taxis, 7-seaters. They normally charge you €2, $2 or £1 to take you back to the ship. There's another thing I would like to let you know. If you're going to stay in the shopping centre, actually it's very difficult shopping in Gibraltar, especially because most of the shopping in Gibraltar are all Indians. Perfume and jewelry shops are Jewish. And don't accept the first price they give you. You always got a good excuse. You can always tell him, look, across the road or your next door neighbour is cheaper than here. Actually, when you see tears on the man side, you start arguing with them. You see tear marks on the man side, then you know you reach a good price. Making pride is part of religion. Now, roughly about to the currency in Gibraltar. Currency in Gibraltar is sterlings. Although we got the local notes and coins, actually the majority of the guides and driver, they say with the same guide. Well, it's not the same. It was the same value here in Gibraltar. But I advise you, if you buy anything in Gibraltar, make sure you get your change in actual sterlings, euro or dollars. Don't take back home any local notes from Gibraltar because they're not accepted in UK. Right? Sometimes they accept it on the banks, but you lose